Hi, Dove. Is that you? Yeah, I'm just in the kitchen finishing up dinner. And let me put this pan down so I can welcome you home properly. There we go. Hi, my love. How was work? My Dove? What's wrong? Hey. Shh. Breathe for me. Good. Come over here. Let's move to the couch. There. I'm gonna go cover the food real quick so it stays warm. Sit tight. Here's some water. There you go. Are you okay to talk about it now? Is it work? Dove? What do you mean? You can't do what? You want out of this relationship? No, I mean, it was definitely one of the things that stood out, because I'm your partner, but no, I'm getting what you're saying. You're tired and exhausted and pushed to your exceeded limit. Do you think it would help if you took a break from work for a bit? Okay, well, whenever you figure out what you want to do, we'll do it, and I'll try to help you. Dove, you're quiet. What's on your mind? Who would you stay with, though? You know the situation with your parents better than I do, and you told me the incident with your friends and the fallout over it. Or did you make amends with them? Or did you get some work friends? And if you did, either of those, would it be safe for you? Dove, talk to me, please. I'm worried about you. I know you are, but can you think out loud for me so I can help? I can't read your mind. Because I'm concerned and worried about you and your health. Last time this happened, I had to come pick you up from the police department because they found you walking on the side of the road talking to yourself and out of it. Do you remember that? When I brought you home, after that, you were so distant. And I was so afraid for you. And I'm afraid now. What if something had happened? What if someone else saw you and did something? Baby, I'm frightened. I don't want you hurt again. Let's let this settle for a bit. And we'll come back to it if you're still determined about it, okay? Just once you've relaxed a bit and once you've eaten, and then I can draw a bath for you. Put some Epsom salt in for your sore muscles from work, probably. How does that sound? Ouch. Why do I bother? Why do I care? When am I not? You're my partner. Of course I care. You're important to me, and I love you. I told you, I promised you, you'd be safe here. That I'd keep you safe. And I've said that since the day you moved in, which was, what, a year and a half ago now? And I think for what it's worth, I've done a decent job, even with everything that was out of my control. Let's go eat dinner before it gets cold. Please. Thank you. I'm gonna take your hand, okay? Alright, so we got some soup over noodles with potatoes, and then those one noodles that come with the one broth. What are you doing? I put that on when you were in the bath. Because I don't want a repeat of what happened. I don't want you to go out and hurt yourself. And please, don't raise your voice at me, Dove. I know you're angry, and I'm sorry for that, but we just... I told you what happened that night. There was nothing more to it. You and I were home that night and had a lovely evening, and then we went to bed. Then I woke up in the middle of the night to my phone ringing, and when I answered it, it was the police department saying they found you on the side of the road, babbling and muttering. Delirious. Like I stated before. I got dressed, saw you left the front door wide open, and that the snow that night had covered most of your tracks. So, it had been a decent amount of time since you'd left. I freaked out, which I believe is an appropriate response to everything. Then I showed up, and you were passed out in the holding cell. You reeked of alcohol, which was strange, because we don't drink regularly or heavily, but the person on duty knew me, and was kind enough to not charge us with anything and let me bring you home. I'm not leaving anything out. Dove, are you feeling okay? 'Cause... Okay. I won't touch you. My apologies. What's going through your mind? Well, if something else happened, it wasn't with me. It was really cold that night, and again, you smelled like alcohol. I'm sure if we go back there, they might have a report about it, if you'd like to go get that as proof, and Maybe that has something to do with the blocks in your memory. I don't know. If you feel uncomfortable sleeping in bed with me, I can sleep in the guest room tonight. I know you might not be having the best feelings towards me, but I just wanted to keep you safe. Are you sure? Okay. Are you gonna come back up with me, or would you like to chill down here for a bit before joining? Alright then, my dove. See you in a bit, and good night.